the title of my speech is Forgotten Heroes Given the Spotlight. They're known as the forgotten heroes who happen to do a lot of things. They educate, they protect and serve. They're the unofficial medical doctors of the world. They're bankers and financial planners. They're lawyers, judges, and the jury. They're researchers giving the proper or best solution to many situations. They have their own transportation systems. They have their own private restaurants for their most prominent customers. They're the building blocks in society's puzzle. And to all of them, I would like to say, thank you. Who are these people, you may be asking yourselves? They are parents. According to Wikipedia and American Heritage Dictionary, a parent is not just biological. They can be guardians, protectors, people with legal rights of a child or kid providing the necessities needed to grow. A lot of times in our lives, we forget to commemorate our parents, to tell them thank you for the things they did do, and thank you for the things they didn't do. So caught up in our own lives, we forget about how much time they have left, and at the same time, not knowing how much time we have. Today, I like to honor my parents, to tell them I love them. Why do I love and want to honor my parents? Because of the many things they've done for me. But today, I like to commemorate my parents for servicing my needs, protecting me, and educating me. I love you, Mom and Dad, for servicing all my needs. I never knew how involved being a parent could be. They didn't give up on me no matter what conditions were upon them. They fed me when I couldn't feed myself, changed me until I was able to go to the bathroom for myself. They bathed me regularly. It had to be frustrating at times when they heard a cry in the middle of the night or whenever they were resting, knowing it was not an option but a choice they stuck by to do the right thing. They bought me clothes every time I grew. They bought toys to keep me engaged and active around the house. They took me wherever I wanted to go when I was small. Whether it was to the movies, the park, or visiting relatives, they listened to me when I wanted to get out. According to Robert P. Boger of Michigan State University Institute of Family and Child Study, committing to servicing your child needs and having a wealth of child rearing information available helps maximize childhood development and positive parent reinforcement. Mom, Dad, thank you for your servicing my needs. I love you, Mom and Dad, for protecting me. This must have been a hell of a job. I remember being into everything. If it wasn't nailed or glued down, it was soon on the floor. They stopped me from doing dangerous things when playing with knives, bats, and sticks, doing sword fights with neighboring kids. Also rocks, mud balls, doing gladiator-style fights. They made sure the others and I didn't get hurt. Riding my bike was not an option if it wasn't within sight of the house. They concealed me from the potential road dangers that many kids and adults do not get to live through. Their shields went up around me when I was getting ready to hang out with friends or people of bad influence. This ensured that I didn't make a visit to the local police station or be involved in some type of violent activity. Their gut feeling kept me on the right path. Elizabeth Hartley Brewer, author of Raising Confident Girls and Raising Confident Boys, and who also runs parenting workshops, believes that while you're protecting your child in a negative environment, that you can raise a confident and emotionally secure child. Mom, Dad, thank you for protecting me. I love you, Mom and Dad, for educating me. The education never ended as I became older. What they taught me about caring for myself went a long way. I never knew how far it would go. Teaching me the word no was valuable. By teaching me this word, I learned how to handle situations when I did not get what I wanted or I didn't get what I asked for. I learned not to have a childlike tantrum. This lesson proceeded into my adulthood. By letting me try my own, they taught me to be independent, practice applying myself, and if all else fails, it's okay to ask for help, as they would proceed to interact with me. Alma Harris and Janet Goodall, authors of the research Do Parents Know They Matter, engaging all parents in learning activity, stated that parents involved in their child's learning makes the greatest difference in a child's academic success, whether publicly or privately, but especially at home. Mom, Dad, thank you for protecting me. As kids and sometimes adults, we forget to thank our parents for what they did for us, for what they could provide. Whether biological, guardians, or parents with legal rights, we need to let them know that we acknowledge their accomplishments and we appreciate their hard work. I know everyone is different and have their own reasons for honoring their parents, but for me, It was servicing my needs, protecting me, and educating me. Now I know I can never repay them for all they've done for me, but I can say and will tell them, thank you.